Hey everyone, John Contreras here, and I am coming to you from my home church here in Osceola, Indiana, Grace Church. And I want to share some news on behalf of myself, mainly, but also my family. 3 months ago, I was seeing my doctor in Chicago and was getting a routine diabetes checkup. And through seeing my doctor, was asking me a bunch of questions of how I was checking my blood sugars and everything. He drew some labs, gave me some medications, and told me that he would call me the next day with results of the labs that I took. As a result, the next day he called and he said, "Mr. Contreras, your lab results came back in and I have some reasons to be concerned about your health." And he went on to explain some of what he saw in the lab results, and he thought maybe it was a fluke, so he told me to just, as soon as I could, drive back to Chicago from Indiana and see him again and have some labs drawn once more. So I got in my van and drove back to Chicago, drew the labs, met with the doctor, and he explained what he had seen. And he told me that my kidney function had decreased significantly. So I told him I understand, and he told me that perhaps I would be needing some sort of treatment and perhaps even a referral to a nephrologist. Next day, I'm in my office and he calls and he says, "Mr. Contreras, the labs confirm what I thought was going on and that you have kidney disease." And he had told me that my kidney function had gone down to 24% for both kidneys. And at that point, of course, I was shocked and stunned at the news. So I made another trip yet back to Chicago to visit with him and to just talk about referrals and such. And being that he was in Illinois and I was living in Indiana, he couldn't refer me to a nephrologist in Illinois. So I had to establish a primary care doctor here in Indiana. So I signed up with the Veterans Healthcare System, and to the praise and glory of Jesus, in 36 hours after I signed up, I got right into the clinic and was able to see a doctor right away and establish a kidney doctor right away. And the doctors did all sorts of tests and still are doing tests to just keep an eye on my kidneys. As of today, my kidneys have decreased their function down to 14%. And I guess the reason why I'm sharing this with you is today I want all of you who are watching this as family and friends, and maybe this is even going to get shared to strangers and people who are watching this that may not know me, but I'm asking for prayer. I'm also asking for you to repost and share this video on your social media and whatever means that you have to share this, because I'm looking for a kidney donor match because I will be facing a kidney transplant operation in the future. Right now I feel great. I'm not symptomatic. I know that I am ill, but I hope to find a kidney donor before too long so that I don't have to do dialysis treatment and avoid that altogether. If I have to be put on a transplant list, it could take up to 5 years to find a match and have that procedure done. And I'm hoping that it doesn't come to that. And that's where you all come in, family, friends, and even people that I don't know. Is if you would, number one, pray, and number two, help me find someone who can match up with my kidneys. If you're O negative, that's a universal blood type that would be compatible with me. And if you're in good health, you stand as a good candidate to donate a kidney, or if you know someone who can be part of that process. And if you simply are a match or know someone that would be and want more details about getting tested to see if you're compatible with my kidneys, all I would need you to do is just to look at the comments or the link below, and I'm going to give my information how you can get in contact with me and let me know that you might be interested or know somebody that's interested in donating a kidney so that I can continue on doing what I love to do, and that's pastoral ministry. I have a great family ministry here in northern Indiana, and I would like to continue doing that and still attempting to be a great husband and a great father to the kids that I have. So thank you so much. There is power in prayer, and there's power in a couple clicks by resharing this video. And I just thank you for all the love and support that I have from all of you guys. So God bless you, and thanks for tuning in.